And in terms of my kind of videos, I would be about some our channel about HSA a year 541 appointees. I just John Dramani Mahama, and then I buy a Rèvóķè. I HSN NPP for no akasa nyasem ketwa kra madin kan e de HSN sem ahoro asame oku aka afa ho no e de ba batudwa am enyina yeti sanso ana no kase obi pim e wo HSN so am peso aso a owura woda HSN edom no ano eye lawyer John Darko enso e de nsem ahoro bi aba batudwa e de afa HSN nsem ana ase nyoma ahoro a eye ndisi aban ne eye so wetimi Rèvóķè dipa mako 541 omo appointment a se say no me no kase no e jama nkofo ebuofu pay ne no ana wogina so kase sa ade a ndisi aban yi onti ase there is no way so beti ase ade ase so ba ben say oba be make sure so obey proper investigation mo ba be hwehwe mu pay yi mo ba be investigation di mo den pa no mo de akiri DNT pa ana wache say ndisi aban etimi Rèvóķè HSN nipa mako 541 omo appointment wogina so e den sem ahoro bibi na ana atudwa me pese bekwa akwajinyina emu enchiremu area ba as to how we see HH nsem ne de betimi enya free lawyer hono pay intimeso sanse be konsem so wadaroma ubu ene ne de kwa so wunya subscribing from my YouTube channel ya meso so don sabo subscribe button so bam uwia no turn on the bell notification icon make sure or subscribe button in chair adoma na da hono no oboso na dia to option din kan all ene hono we de to hono ma se be next time be drop video our channel so YouTube for obema notification say kwam Gentle TV I drop video into the bra na behwe letimi hu nsem ahoro a ekoso e wo microphone gane ma say na ebusu nsem ne de doso medin kan so aka ache uwia wadaroma meso so be san so I like video no a share amofofo enya nsem ne bi eti yenko nsem nyina emu enchiremu emfabra
the appointment bi a mo banda da na penso mo yo no wo ma Rèvóķè mu 541 with selection appointment ya to abawie na mo tro nkrata ama nkrofo so mo koye adwuma na according to committee a mo te report no so no 1201 appointment so wo ma upload said e tie pepepe na we no eto sen
yo minya we da asemi ba e mo bi ejina mu kata ta bia abano na jumso appointment abanda da me mu AY3KA ya mo ti ajeje enye no kwaso anu na ohwe Ghana the public service no and government institution no eye adwuma na dodo na no almost start recruitment process sometimes it takes a year minimum sometimes 6 months. It will be our go through recruitment process let's say January of 2024 or sometimes earlier before the start 2023 we go through recruitment process na say yeah to a bench no yaman appointment na say to a very yaman appointment na kate it's yaman si wetwema then we made this point known to the government that you could not just submit appointment just because the appointments were made after an election. The woman said, "You to Obama baby and from 7th January of the year to the following year, the 9th of the 7th January. And you know, the appointment is made around that time. I want to make a appointment, and especially say Obama president to me who making all kinds of decisions between the time of the trouble and the time new government. And we cannot fault the government. So let's say government, if there's a security, an urgent security situation, now government needs to keep that urgent security situation now. We say we are in a transition period so we told them they were wrong. And for me, I am they say one more investigation. Actually, said we were right, and that appointment and 40. Now they say that out of the number 541, yeah, still 40. Well, the point is that 541. We want to see the details. For time appointment by what consideration did they look at before they came to the conclusion that a bad appointment and that's an illegal appointment. Another thing I would say, you can't say, you need a new rule. That 1,005 now almost say, and it was a valid appointment. I cancel, now you know, do activities every time, and if institutions again, so we need to know If, for instance, no more Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, no more Maritime Authority, no more any institution, we want to know these people because you see, the way we've come to see this government is that, and you many do over, we need to accept it. As the year the data, as I don't the data day, Professor, they are very, or Coca said, 24-hour economy authority act, you are passing now, president name, the whole presidency, of course, I need Billy. No, they say the Nam see assign that billing into law. They say Ghana will be a year, 24 hours, will be open maybe a year. We realized that it was just starting. I was shocked when the president and his team Umuko signed a 24-hour economy authority with fanfare. Idea all that. And it's the Manipa Bear and a Juma Pet authority. And so the government was making a lot of fuss about it. The same thing in the AC. Because they are many 1,500 appointments, you revoke and you restore. We need to know. We need to know all the institutions that that's up for an hour. Near who said no crap, they are banking, and yes, they are down that day. And of course, for all the time, we need to know, say, we back pay, because you see, and never else was our man about when you a year, dear, a month, one here. Yes, in reality, no, she see. Another example, I'm about the 24-hour economy authority acting. Yeah, fanfare say, yeah, beer, and then the debate 24-hour economy. As you see, we need that so at the ABC, we be able to call a Juma or pa, out through her, we Baba said, man, I only support Baba said, manager. As you see, 24-hour economy authority bill. Our fanfare president Assad. So this government is full of sectors, and we need to call them out for who they are. If they are so need you, we said here. Cocoa farmers, your mouth come deal for 5 months. It's your muka. It's not so good that I am not paying 2,005 hours. I just come deal no fan. When in fact, at the least, I said, can you so much 3,500 more? Said that it's me, no. The cocoa broke back from said, yeah, you maintain the price at the time. So, and so, by I said, I'm a comedy for 5 months. You're muka. Now, see, I covered 2,500 bro. I feel now, so come do anything. No, I was saying, yeah, mom get to move to Musa. And Diminia, I think that on the brighter side, yes, sir, yes, sir, the decision of the government then was all right, and that the majority of the appointments were not illegal. That's a very good thing, and I'll commend the presidency for doing that. But beyond that, also say any 5,500. You institution to move and rap and you said you see okay from the local there. So I know how you do your work. Go beyond this number. Yeah,
idea me be prosecute sa agenda pa.
And I know you do it because look, I can tell you about 90% of the time I try it's okay from the
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You guys do your work, and I appreciate your work. Because you see, you are building a nation. Now, you need sometimes partisan interest in you, and I know you can do it. Let's go beyond the deal. Because government be announced, so policy you be the thing. Sometimes behind it,
because the entire say by year Juma as financial officer about 3 municipalities paying. Now minimum how the whole thing ebeye the pakro no say started process na ebe kwa obeko public service commission for interview we are ya koha when an appointment letter kra no appointment letter no as say emfi homra no na incremental date na was so level our start here was so it will bo kra na tibi 8 to 1 year and sana bibia come to finality. I know.
And I remember you told a story one time about how I also suffered through some of these things. I remember and so you appreciate what these people have gone through.
Hey,
you know, a black shoulder. And the man in politics now will be mature. 1,500 now restore. Now we show 30,005 now. Well, we are with now a question. Na down and that very, very important. Very important. Very important. Breakfast idea. Now, who say, indeed, you've been affected. we say woman dear woman and I trust and believe that okay will do this way.
ye be pa ora mama na was na me say nyampa fama na we no no wo mo avenue bi say wo betimi secure dress in court.
Well, that is very possible. I mean, we need to illegally or quite say ultimate court compensation. And then to forestall that, I'll be happy to say a banner a banner kobokan or no more better na sika question if you men or the bomb. Then say utia say ni sika no man on ko nobody wants to go to court because court you can get bigger damages. But we are why affected. I mean, I would say, Sabano restore employment. That's a bit.